Hello and welcome to Mr. Sawgrass PGA 2006, the Rivals mode. Today we're going to do another challenge. We're going to do a skins match. I'm not sure which one we're going to do, but we are going to do one. John Hozzle. You up first, mate. I might do two. Depends on timing here. Depends on mistakes. The next episode, I'll do a match from the ranking. Then the next one, I'll do the second one. And probably do like a challenge in between that, like an alternate shot challenge. I think that's kind of the pattern I'm going for here. Okay, we can go for that. The danger is we end up in that bunker, to be honest. We get underneath the ball. I'm actually going to hit that side to the right. Or left, even. I didn't get straight under it. I hit it a little on the left side, so it's pulled it left, but we stayed in the fairway. That's the main thing.
This could be heading for a sandy landing.
The benefit of this is this effectively gives me a good mark to see how hard the actual matches are going to be. So I'm assuming this difficulty is going to be similar to the actual matches.
Come on.
I mean, it's still only like the second set, so it shouldn't be too hard. So we're shot ahead. He's played that. It's not even on the green, is it? 8 yards to the pin. It's off the green. We can pitch it straight out the hole. Let's see how this goes. It needs a bit of less spin. Yeah, that'll do.
Can you believe
I need a front less spin, to be honest, because it's uphill. But that should be an easy birdie. Who's closer? Who's closer?
Hozzle
I am.
for a bogey.
Yes, put for a bogey, even though I'm going to win this hole now. Because I'm going to get a par at least. Yeah, hang heading shame, lad. That was terrible. You can't believe it.
For the skin.
I mean, that's just straight uphill. There we go.
The cup for a birdie there.
Easy hot shot takes the first hole on the first skin.
On this relatively short par 5, the team
Gotta say, this was faster than the PS2 emulator, sheesh. That was quick.
he'll be pleased with this.
So, I'm gonna jinx it, Anna, but the Dolphin emulator that I'm using for this seems to be a lot more stable than the
Spot here.
PS2 one as well.
Flag on the next one.
It's weird because on my old machine, that PS2 emulator is perfectly fine. I don't know whether it's because it's Windows 10 or because it's a newer version.
Bit of trouble here.
I haven't got to the bottom of it yet, but the Dolphin emulator, I just set it up easy as. Didn't even change anything, really.
About 190 yards left of the hole.
It's working perfectly fine, right. The wind is calm. It's uphill a little bit. I think we need to get under the ball again just to make sure we don't just go straight into that bunker, to be honest. In this game, the elevation of your shots is very low compared to that 05. I think we're going to get there. It depends how close we're going to get here. It's going to roll down the hill. Back up the hill. Oh, roll off.
Well, this one had a real chance of going in the hole.
Maybe I should play a 2-iron. A 2-iron was the safe approach. It's just a long putt. I went aggressive with a 3-iron. It's gone to the right. That's annoying.
Not over there.
Should have Martin in the grand scheme of things because he's done that. So I had to turn around here. He's done that, so we're going to get the advantage anyway.
Come on, get on the dance floor. Get on the dance floor.
You get on the dance floor with that, buddy. That's terrible. Oh, it's not going to let me put a shoulder. Yeah.
Straight about this putt. Favor the right side of the hole.
This doesn't look too bad. It's in line like with the inside of that tree. Like about here. Should get up the power right. There we go.
Now that's one for the highlight reel.
That looked like a harder putt than what it actually was there, you know, on initial when it first landed on the previous shot.
A shot requiring a
Because you get
short iron.
any hole with a lot of trees around the green, you can use as markers, makes putting really easy. You just get the power right. I know how the power works. Tends to go alright. Go straight for the hole with the pitching wedge.
Nicely for the green.
It's going to overplay a little bit, but with a bit of backspin we can kind of stop that. Yeah, that'll do. What's he going to do?
Well played approach. This could be very close.
That's just a wonderful shot.
8 feet to the pin is off the green.
This for 3 straight birdies.
Oh, no, he's not. He's on the green. Oh, I thought it was say feet to the pin when you're on the green. I think that's just an 05 thing. I think it's about there.
Will it get there?
There we go. Yeah. 17.8 feet, so it's not that off 20. It's not much off 20 feet. So full power or just about is going to be fine. And it wasn't that much of a break. And it's terrible.
The fourth at TPC Saw.
Well, one of my weaker holes here at Sawgrass, to be honest. I just realised the last 05 event was at Sawgrass.
Poorly played there.
Oh, that's annoying. That really rolled. Should have got under that, just so it didn't roll as much.
Good ball here, David. This should work out great.
We should get punished for it, though. With that close to the hole, it won't really matter. We can still work with it, but yeah, it hurts with the game breaker, you know, losing a bit of it.
Very good indeed.
And he's starting to warm up from the looks of things, apart from his putting. I want to play a flop shot here. Yeah, I want to play a flop shot. It's going to bounce right, though, isn't it? Bit of power boost.
Beat the stick. Beat the stick.
There we go, that's a good shot. Play it out of the rough nicely there. Hit it pretty close. He's done that, he's a muppet.
Makes his par.
The thing I don't like is you can't really skip this. Like when a guy had a fake heart attack on my team, I couldn't skip it. Oh, that was
That's right.
risky, that being too hard, to be honest. It's like a 10-foot putt rather than a 5-foot.
This dogleg right offers a
Not really sure, to be honest. I didn't check, I should have. Always check. Right, 6 mile an hour, 2 at the front left. I'm going to play it to the right side, because this is going to blow quite far to the left.
This should work out just fine.
There we go. Risky play, really, because an errant tee shot there is easily in the rough, just because it's quite thin. And wind in this game tends to be a bit more noticeable than
This ball is straight.
05.
It's a lot shorter than he wanted.
The main thing is, though, we're a lot closer than what he is. And he's done that.
Dicey before we finish this hole.
Why are you tipping your cap, mate? That was terrible. Right, lob wedge, 6 mile an hour to the right. It's going to bounce right off the fairway too. I'm going to aim over here. This has to be ahead of the hole and roll backwards because that's what a lob wedge does. Oh, I didn't need that spin on that. That was pretty good. That's in the hole.
What a shot.
That's a fantastic shot. I nearly messed it up with a spin as well. I think if I just left it be, it would have been fine. But the last spin actually takes it a little down, obviously to the left, and it rolls back down the right slope of the green. Straight into the hole. Yeah, the last spin might have screwed that one over, to be fair.
That's right.
I'm not sure. All I know is it's a chip and eagle, and I'm taking it. That's a good shot.
The sixth hole is a perfect example of target golf.
Okay, once again, don't really want to play this too far. Yeah. I'm just going to play a 3-wood just to be safe after what happened on the hole number 4.
This should be a perfectly fine shot.
I don't want to drive rolling too far into the rough. I'm trying to build this game breaker. So we've won, actually. We've won because you can only win 4
It's
skins.
not the most accurate shot I've seen.
We've got 5 already, so... Nice easy win, so these set of challenges should also be pretty straightforward, as long as I'm not, like, an idiot. I mean, that was terrible. It was as bad as Montego, mate, and that is embarrassing.
It's on its way and it's looking good.
Well, to be fair, that's a good play out of that lie, actually. That's respectable. He just shouldn't have been there in the first place. Alright, sandwich. Sandwich will play too short, but sandwich is going to play too long. I'll play a little bit soft on this.
Sit down.
I try to take a tad amount of power out of it. Ah, it's another chip in.
Man, that was good.
I mean, it's another chip in, back-to-back chip-ins. I thought I messed it up with the spin there. I thought the forward spin would stop it from rolling back into the hole. But it doesn't. It's in the hole. There's another eagle. I am on fire. I am absolutely on fire.
A tee shot on the left.
Well, I had a game breaker, but we know what I'm using that for. The par 3. Just gonna make sure we don't do something stupid and lose it. Right, hit it down the fairway.
Ooh, Wrightsville. Let's see how far.
I think there was quite a bit of wind there, wasn't there? We'll protect it with a spin. Why would a drainage game breaker me? He hasn't got anything apart from that one little slither.
Don't be surprised, McCord, if this catches.
And now he has nothing. Oh, no, then again, it did go down.
It is indeed rough, but it could be much worse.
That's not too bad. He's in putting range, you can't moan at that. Oh, got between 2 clubs. Well, say, oh, the wind's forward actually. I think a power boosted sandwich might actually do it fine.
Ooh, he's gonna like this one.
Yeah, forward spin there just to make sure he didn't roll too far backwards. That's not a bad shot. We kind of caught a little bit there.
Ooh, this putt is much too aggressive. Maybe next.
Kind of cut between 2 clubs, and when you cut between a sandwich and a pitch wedge, it's tough just because the gap between the 2 clubs is quite big. That's kind of the gap in your whole, in your kit. When you got the default setup, it's that too. Alright, it should just be a straight put, full power. There we go.
That's right. The longest par 3 at TPC.
At par 3, we know exactly what we're doing here. Aim right for the hole. Game breaker. I am hoping to get at least one without the game breaker at some point, but for now we'll take the easy holding one. There we go. If only 05 had this, so I could get the trophy ball. It's been quite a while since I got a hole in one in 05. I got one in the long play right at the end of the series, which you'll see when that comes out.
This could get interesting.
March, I think. I think I'm doing that for March. Not decided yet.
The 9th hole is considered by many.
Right, the 9th and final hole. No power boost, just make sure it stays in the fairway. Down the hill, there we go. Oh, it's just the par 5.
Shank. Don't shank.
This is the par 5. Yeah, I remember this in 05 where I played the high chance to clear the trees, and this one it ain't gonna work.
Nice play.
In 06, you just, at least with the lower starts, you just can't get the elevation you need to clear the trees of the bunker. Because you basically need to max power it and it bounce on the green and just stop dead.
Shot at eagle here.
The game wants me to go for it, but I'm not going to get the elevation. I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to chicken out, I'm afraid. I apologise, but I don't trust this game to get me there. I don't think I'm going to get the elevation I need. I'm hoping he's just going to be stupid. Let's get his driver out. No, he's not going for it though. I was worried he was going to go for it and actually get there and just make me look like an idiot. Like, oh, you could actually get there. But no. He plays it safe too. Oh, lad. There's not even any crowd noise. That was so bad. Didn't even know what to make of that. I'm cut between two clothes, but I think I can pitch and roll it. That's the idea here.
Come on. That's
Yeah, that'll do. I was trying to get it a little bit further so it'll roll down right towards the hole, but it kind of bounced a bit. It landed a bit too short. But it's got us on a flatter part of the green. So, it is job done.
get close. Get close.
Right, so this will be for the skin.
Take the skin here.
Oh. Well, it's in line with that tree. It's in line with that tree, 100%. Oh, is that too hard? That's too hard. Yeah, that's far too hard.
Hozzle for par.
It was that hard. The left to right break didn't mean much. That was a British rate put, to be honest.
Oh dear, what a
And we're going to have a tiebreaker for the bloody final skin because I messed up the putt. It's got closer than what I did. I mean, I had the same putt.
Realistic bogey right there.
Oh, then again, no, I'm going to get par. I'm going to win. It's fine.
This for the skin.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Nicely done for par.
I wonder if the break on the original putt was wrong. It just told me the wrong break, because that was 100% wrong. I was so close, I can hit that pretty straight. I don't know, but end of the day, we won every hole. I need to do that though, because there's been a couple of times now where the break has been wrong. Like the thing it gives you has been wrong. So I should really double check the grid rather than just trusting that blinder, to be honest. But I don't think I've got much time left at the minute. So this is going to be it for this session. And then next time, we'll take on the Leilani Daniels. I'll take on John Hozzle, and then we'll do like an alternate shot match and take on these two. I think that's kind of. I think this is kind of the pattern I'm going to use going forward. Now that I know what's going on, roughly anyway. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. So let's play Tag Speed Tour 2006, the Rivals mode.